Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, CartaMiaLisa, and if you're new here, welcome to my channel. Before we get started, if you have not already, there are already 2 weekly motivations out, so I'll leave one here right above that you could just click to catch up on, or you can look in the description box down below. We've talked on how I overcame depression. We've talked on perspective. So let's just stay inspired, motivated, uplifted, and if you hit the subscribe button now, you won't miss out on any more because you will be notified on my videos. Now, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into this little chat. All right, so this week, if you haven't already figured it out from the title, we are going to be talking about not giving up, okay? And this is really just, it seems so simple, right? But sometimes you need to hear it in a different way. Giving up is a lot easier than to keep going. And if you see me looking down, I just got my notes here. So we like to be prepared. All right? Now, it's really important not to give up because everything you want is on the other side of fear. I think that Will Smith said that. But if it wasn't him, y'all can let me know in the comments down below who said it first. But it's really so true, right? Me personally, I'm a believer in God. And He is not a God of fear. He's a God of love and light and perseverance. And if you just would let go of fear and not give up, you would achieve so much more. Now, how do you not give up? Number one, take a deep breath. Calm down, okay? Yes, right now, things may not be going how you want them to go. And no, to keep going is not easy, but guess what? It'll be worth it. If you really want it and if you really need it, you have to keep going, all right? You have to. You have to trust the process. A lot of times we see people, whether it be celebrities or just anyone that seems like they're doing well, it feels like they did it overnight. But a lot of times, that's not how it went. There were years, hours, months that they put into getting to where they want to go. There was sacrifice. Let's sacrifice. Oh my goodness, right? That is what they did to get there, right? Steve Jobs, he used to sit in on college lectures, and he wasn't even a student for the lectures he was sitting in on, just so that he could find out information that he needed to be able to give us what is now Apple, right? He could have given up. He could have said, dang, I can't afford college, or whatever his reason was for not being in college, right? He could have said, dang, I'm not a student here, I can't attend this lecture. But obviously he could. And so by him not giving up, we now have the iPhone, the laptops, the Apple Watch, right? We have it because he did not give up. And that's important. That's important. You cannot give up, right? Stay true to who you are. Like, hold on to your faith. Your faith, whatever you choose to believe in, you chose to believe in it for a reason. So when you're feeling ready to give up about something, remember why you started believing in whatever it is. For me, it's God, right? And although I've been a Christian basically since the day I've been born, when I made the choice myself to really, really believe in God, like to really, really follow Him, to really, really let go and let God, it was because He was doing miraculous things. He showed me He was with me. So when I have my moments where it feels like my back is up against the wall, or where it feels like I'm all alone, or when it feels like it's too hard. I remember that moment when I had no money to my name and I opened my car door and found money on the floor. I remember the moments when I didn't know what I was going to eat and all of a sudden someone sent me money for food. I remember the moments when I was depressed and I thought it was the end for me, And then life started to change. I remember those moments, the reasons why I decided to believe in God to begin with. And then I have a conversation with Him. I talk to Him. I pray. Prayer will get you through a lot of things. Journaling will get you through a lot of things. And if you don't know, the different ways to journal, I have videos on that too, right? Where you can make it as elaborate or as simple as you want it to be. Journal it out, talk it out, pinpoint it out. What is it that you need to do? What is it that you need to be able to do what you need to do? But don't give up. Never give up. Okay? There are plenty of people who were told that they couldn't, but they did. Jay-Z beat all the odds, all of the odds. And now he has what seems to be like everything. He can travel when he wants. He can eat what he wants. He can learn what he wants. He can do what he wants. But it's because he did not give up when he didn't have it all. He kept trying. And I'm sure it was not easy for him. He was living a scary lifestyle. But he had vision enough to know that there was greater around the corner. So don't give up. Keep pressing through. Keep your faith. Understand the journey is what makes the ending so beautiful, right? It's not the ending that is so great, because if you have a bunch of stuff off rip, a lot of times you don't appreciate it anyway. So whatever you are working towards getting, whatever you're working towards having, whatever that dream is, don't give up. And if you need a new perspective on it, comment it down below what you need help changing your perspective on, because we talked about that last week. So real quick, before we end this quick weekly motivation, let's just recap a few things. We are not going to give up. What we are going to do is stop and take a deep breath. Then we're going to remember what we believe in. For me, it's God. And I'm going to remember why I believe in God. And so for you, whatever it is you believe in, remember why you believe in it. And hold on to your faith. And then after that, on the third step, we're going to journal, we're going to pray, we're going to talk it out and figure out how can we change our perspective so that we can keep going. What is it that we need so that we can keep going? Remember, it is okay to feel however it is that you're feeling. Acknowledge that, then let it go. Acknowledge it, then release it. My life is by no means perfect. In fact, this previous week gave me a run for my money, honey. But I refused to let it get the best of me. Instead, I chose to not give up. I chose to keep going. And then I remembered who I believe in. And I know I serve a mighty God. So I called on him. Hey, Dad. Hey, Father. Father God. Jesus. Yes, Lord. Come on. We need you. And then after that, I released it by journaling. And then I got back on track by scheduling and planning it out. So let's not give up, y'all. Because you are beautifully made. There is no one that can be you better than you can be you. There is no one that can be you except for you. So why not be you and be the best version of you? Don't give up. So that's my video, y'all. That's our weekly motivation. I do hope this helped you. If it did, be sure to give me a thumbs up. Comment down below what you're not going to give up on. Let me know what you want to see next, what we want to talk about next. You've made it this far. So if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you can get inspired, motivated, and uplifted, not miss any videos. Okay. Follow me on all social media at CartaMiaLisa, just like it is here on YouTube. You can just copy and paste it. All right, so we can stay connected. Y'all know how this goes. Until next time, y'all. Peace.